This is going to be an interesting matchup. One-on-one here tonight. And look who's here.
Well, this just got interesting.
Little backup. Well, that superstar in no way can be happy with this disadvantage. And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael.
Oh, nice takedown. Wow, what a maneuver. Bridge. And she gets the shoulders up.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Forearm smash. What a forearm. And Perez saw that coming. Going for the early pin here. Lifts the shoulder up.
Impressive.
Forearm. Ooh, right on the throat. Ugh.
That's not very nice.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Help.
Look out.
Suicide dive. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. Can't prepare your face for that. She goes under the ropes, back inside. Perez takes him down.
Just going all out with every blow. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Boom, DDT.
Cover.
This could be all over.
3, no.
Getting dangerously close.
She fights back with the counter.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down. That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
And she fights it off. She pops the shoulder up in one.
This match continues on. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Jumping complete shot.
Liv ending this fight right there. From the top, splash. And staying with it, into the cover.
2. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan celebrating her win here.
Once again, Liv Morgan refusing to back down pays off tremendously.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the legendary Luchador.
The most famous masked wrestler in history.
I think we can all agree he's a much better wrestler than he is a father.
Real nice.
I can guarantee this match is about to be one big highlight. Somehow this superstar's got to find a way to just shut things down for AJ Styles. Shut down his total offensive repertoire if he hopes to come out here with a win.
He is simply phenomenal.
You said it, Michael. A phenomenal resume, phenomenal skills, and without a doubt, a phenomenal performer.
Over 25 years at the top of his game. A decorated wrestler around the globe.
Yeah, AJ Styles has been the mastermind behind some of the most feared groups in the world.
And always innovating in the ring. You got to keep up the attack, but never underestimate Rey Mysterio.
Easier said than done. Rey Mysterio, the greatest underdog in the history of the game.
Introducing the challenger. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio! And his opponent, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Collar and elbow. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock.
Goes for a headlock.
Oh! Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Knee to the spine.
Mysterio is locked in on his opponent now.
Uh-oh. Flapjack. Early cover for the title. Kicks out.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
What a way to get out of that one.
Locking up.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Goes behind to put on the hammerlock.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Oh, man.
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Ooh! Nice way to get out of that. Now locks in a hold.
Able to slide out of position and hook in a deep armbar.
Jarring punch.
Mysterio fending that off.
And Rey is getting the crowd going.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
In your mind, Corey, what is the key to getting the better of a veteran like
Rey Mysterio, great counter. Into the ropes. Here it comes. 6-1-9.
Some exciting offense from the playbook of Mysterio.
Oh, this is what a true Lucha Libre icon can do. Caught in midair, powerbomb.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Propped up in the corner.
uncorked a big punch? Oh, what a clubbing blow. AJ Styles rolls through. Here it comes. And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Oh, a shot right to the kidney.
Way to wear down your opponent.
Here we go.
Misses big time. Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
Cover for the title. He breaks the ref's count after one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive.
Styles positioning his opponent.
Styles clash. The champ might have just sealed things.
2 count.
I can't believe it. What a title defense by AJ Styles.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. She cannot afford to let Bianca Belair purchase real estate in her mind.
Not if she wants any chance of taking down the EST.
The EST of WWE. Before dominating here in WWE, she was a decorated collegiate athlete.
Yeah, but let's talk about some of that dominance here in WWE, Michael. Bianca Belair, a former Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time women's champion as well.
It's starting to look like there truly aren't any limits that Bianca Belair can't reach.
The WWE Universe loves cheering on the EST.
Well, come on. Her energy is just infectious. I see Graves even dancing over there.
I'm not sure I'd call that dancing.
introducing the challenger. From Boston, Massachusetts, Sarah Lynn Case. And her opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
The Women's World Championship on the line here in this matchup.
Whoever wins this one, no doubt, we're looking at the unequivocal top dog of the women's division.
Without a doubt, Corey, the top prize in the division up for grabs.
Getting grounded and now put into a headlock. Goes for a headlock.
Crafty move reverses the balance of power. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Cover!
We're going to shut this down.
She kicks out before one.
It's gonna take more than that.
Dropping the elbow.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can bear up high. Wow!
Cross!
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Quick kick out.
She shows that she's far from finished. Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of...
Just going off with everything they've got now.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Straight jacket neck breaker.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
New champ, no!
Still keeping this going.
She fights back with the counter. Things have really broken down in this rivalry, guys. I don't even know if there's even any rhyme or reason anymore. These superstars just want to destroy each other.
Yeah, and while that's a fine motivation for a horror movie villain, all logic is seemingly flown out the window in this rivalry. All that's driving them is sky high.
Oh, big impact.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Oh. Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
KOD. The champ might have just ended things right there for the win.
2.
Try as you might, you just can't get the title off Bianca Belair.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
A successful title defense for our champion.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And the participants, first from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
And we know Seth Rollins is a master of mind games. So if you're this superstar, whatever it takes, whatever you have to do, keep Rollins out of your head.
Comes Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
There's the start of this Falls Count Anywhere match, one of the most grueling looking to put him away. He kicks out before 3.
Nice work fighting off the pin attempt.
Our special referee doing the zebra stripes proud.
Sent to the corner.
Wicked clothesline. Going for the pin early. Made it out at 2.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, God.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
That was one of those power...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
The Architect gonna have to
this.
Right now he's looking for anyone to break out of this, and he does. Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Forearm to the kidney. Oh man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling.
German suplex.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Kick out, close to 3.
He thought he had it. Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture. Back into the ring now.
Super kick. Take it over.
Going for the win here.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Looks like he was up all night practicing his technique. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
And he goes crashing to the outside. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Referee clearing the area, taking an equalizer out of the equation.
Here he goes for the win. Just kicks out.
And you can't argue with the referee's count.
Neither of you can cry about that one. His count was as fair as it gets. Crossbody.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
And Rollins is wearing a self-satisfied smirk after landing that. Landed face first.
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
The end was in sight. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Wow, the power that takes.
Nice escape.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Getting tossed around.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Ooh!
Oh, look at the knees. Just unloading knees to the body.
I think Rage took over.
Schoolboy into the pin.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
And give it to the referee. That was a standard pin count for sure.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Picture perfect drop kick. Here it comes. Legs are locked up. You better believe it is. Lucky.
Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive was that?
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Counters. And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
And I don't think we've even seen the worst of this Falls Count Anywhere match yet.
He's got him down for the pin here.
Oh, he kicked out. He got close there. It could be do or die time. Rollins lining it up.
Oh, no!
Gets the shoulder up.
Wow. Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot, drive-by. And Reigns unleashed absolutely everything he had on Rollins there.
Reigns hits it!
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2. Oh, finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
am in shock at what we just witnessed. Rollins and Reigns testing each other, pushing each other past their limits like never before.
This was a battle.
Have we just witnessed the last